Hello guys, Swagagin here, and instead of my usual unboxing videos and reviews, I decided to do something a little more different, which is basically viewing one of my favorite characters from the Thomas series, Murdoch. So, I have 5 Murdochs to show you. Let's into it. First is the Hornby version, which is basically the holy grail of my Hornby collection. Well, basically one of my rare Hornby items, next to the Flying Scotsman, well, the Thomas French version of the Flying Scotsman, and the Red Milk Tanker of I got Murdoch as like a Christmas gift of 2016, and he cost around over $400 to get here. Most of it was the buying. I wasn't sure I was going to get Murdoch due to him being expensive, but it was well worth it for him. But if I wasn't going to get, like, the actual version of Hornby Murdoch, I decided, well, if I wasn't going to get Murdoch, I would just repaint a 9F for Murdoch. So, yeah, and his face does look pretty accurate to show, but I don't know if it kind of reminds me of Barack Obama for some reason. So, yeah, next is the wooden version, which does look pretty accurate. And, well, the wooden version, it's just basic. It's not entirely detailed, but gets the job done. The face looks accurate to the show. Well, it's one of the more accurate faces. And all the detailing is done nice. But one thing Wooden Railway doesn't do is paint the running boards on. So, yeah, let me just put Murdoch back. Oh, and by his tender has a lot of great detailing too. There's a few scuff marks on it. Let me just get Murdoch in. Oops. Next is the Take-Along Murdoch. Now, this Murdoch here has a bit of a special place in my heart, as he was the very first Take-Along I ever owned. So, yeah, I'll probably go into more detail in another video why this Murdoch is my favorite Take-Along. Yeah, let me just put him back in here. Oh, I almost forgot to do, like, the detailing part of all of Murdoch's detailing is nicely molded. And he has the little cap detailing, which the nowadays newer versions of Take-Along lack. So, yeah, the detailing on Murdoch and his tender look great. Next is the Herbal, which is... yeah, Murdoch was one of the few Herbals last produced, so, he's a pretty rare one. So, yep, and the faces are just molded onto the body. For some reason, which, unfortunately, my Murdoch has a bit of, like, a chip on his face. Of, I don't know why Herbal, like, started, like, making the faces, like, part of the mold. I think they were trying to save up on money, so, yeah. Last but not least is the Nakayoshi. The Nakayoshi does have some really great detailing. My Nakayoshi Murdoch has basically faded on his sides. It basically looks like it's been in the sun for a long time. Yeah, and I don't get why, someone in the comments section mentioned that they disliked the Nakayoshis, but Nakayoshis are actually a pretty good brand. So, here's the two examples of a Nakayoshi compared to the Adventures. Oh, and this Adventures Percy, I got it a while back when I was visiting my grandpa with my dad. So, yeah. First, let's look at the Nakayoshi's details. It has moving side rods, painted pistons, the proper black buffers, cab windows, and this version, which basically has unpainted buffers, unpainted cylinders, and no paint on cab windows, and basically just looks all squashed. While the Nakayoshi has a pretty good put together body. So yeah, I'll be arranging the Murdochs in order of best to worst. So obvious one is the Hornby is the best. Next is the Herbal. Then the Nakayoshi. Then the Tipalong. And then the Wooden. So yeah, that does it for this video. So this is Wagagen signing off.